Spilling girl, TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling girl, TV is the place to be. For the latest tea, whether it be about celebrities, technology, or medical remedies. Spilling girl, TV brings you what you need. Spilling girl, TV will definitely put you in the know. As you watch and listen on the go, look at the pros spill. Girl, TV knows how to promo, so look no more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Spilling girl, TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling girl, TV got that tea. It is the place to be. She be on her business and let you witness how she keep on being round and keeps auto pounds. You may even see how she go from losing calories to shopping for celery as she picks a grocery. Oh yeah, Billy girl TV is better than the rest. As she gets no rest being the best in this virtual contest. Make sure you subscribe. Thumbs up the live because that is how Billy girl TV keeps it fly. Spilling girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday, you guys. We have a lot to be thankful for. Good morning.
Spilling Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling Girl TV is the place to be for the latest tea. Whether it be about celebrities, technology, or medical remedies. Spilling Girl TV brings you what you need. Spilling Girl TV will definitely put you in the know as you watch or listen on the go. Looking to grow. Spilling Girl TV knows how to promote. So look no more. Spilling Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. She be on a fitness and lets you witness how she keeps from being around and keeps all those pounds. You may even see how she goes from losing calories to shopping for celery. She cooks a grocery. Spilling Girl TV is better than the rest. She gets no receipt. It's in this virtual contest. Make sure you subscribe. Thumbs up the live because that is how Spilling Girl TV keeps it fun.
Spilling Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be.
Good morning, better. Good morning, beautiful lady. Happy new month. Happy new month. Thank you for being here. How you been doing? How are you? Are you keeping cool? I hope so. Because it's been really, really hot these last couple of days.
Spilling Girl. Beat it in it up. Beat it up my line. My eye. Spilling Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is a place to be. Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is a place to be. Really Girl TV is the place to be for the latest tea, whether it be about celebrity, technology, or medical remedies. Really Girl TV brings you what you need. Really Girl TV will definitely put you in the know as you watch or listen on the go, looking to grow. Really Girl TV knows how to promo, so look no more. Really Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Really Girl TV got that tea. It is a place to be. She be on her fitness unless you witness how she keep from being round and keeps up those pounds. You may even see how she goes from losing calories to shopping for celery as she picks her groceries. Billy Girl TV is better than the rest, and she gets no rest being the best in this virtual contest. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up the like, because that is how Billy Girl TV keeps it high. Got that tea. It is a place to be. Spinning Girl TV got that tea. It is a place to be. Yeah, TV, got that tea. It is the place to be. Spilling Girl TV, got that tea. It is the place to be.
Welcome everybody to the live. Happy Thursday. Come on in. Hey, bring a friend. Everybody is welcome over here. Everybody.
Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is a place to be. Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is a place to be. Billy Girl TV is the place to be for the latest tea. Whether it be about celebrities, technology, or medical remedies. Billy Girl TV brings you what you need. Billy Girl TV will definitely put you in the know as you watch or listen on the go. Looking to grow. Billy Girl TV knows how to promo, so look no more. Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is a place to be. Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. She be on her fitness, let you witness how she keep from being round and keep up those pounds. You can even see how she goes from losing calories to shopping for celery as she picks her groceries. Billy Girl TV is better than the rest, and she gets no rest. Being the best in this virtual contest. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up the live, 'cause that is how Billy Girl TV keeps it fly. Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is a place to be. Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Billy Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. It's the place to be.
Ooh, yes, Lord. We're going to be spilling a little tea this morning. Just Christa is in the house, my moderator and special guest. She says, good morning, my beautiful sister, and hello to everyone. Yeah, Better is in the house. Thank you for being here. And happy Thursday, everybody. The weekend is almost here. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. So I like what Better said because I forgot. She says, have a good 4th of July. Of course, be safe, you guys. But yeah, I have forgotten all about the 4th of July. But anyway, let's be careful, you guys. Just Christa says, thanks in advance to those of you who bless me in my Cash App. All right now. Yes, just Christa didn't just post her Cash App. She said, thank you in advance to those of you who blessed me in my Cash App. And our Cash App is right there in the chat. Yes, $CHRISTAMJD. Good work. Good deal. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to hear Just Christa talk more about her story, the Christa and Lemon story? Make sure you check out the playlist if you missed day 1 and day 2, because today is day 3 of Christa and the Lemon story. A lot of you, like myself, missed a lot. You heard this, you heard that. You don't even know when it started. But we are going, you know what I mean, from the beginning. And we have a lot to cover because she's going to be here every day in July to guide y'all along the way. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Click that subscriber button, then click it again. It'll say all. Click on all. And that way you get the notification every time we go live every day in July talking about Christa and the Lemon story. What do you know? What do you know? Come on in. Y'all can just challenge Christa if you don't think it went like that. Shout out to all of my international friends all over the world. The time here is 8:35 a.m. It's probably 8:35 p.m. and they're going to be watching me on replay when they wake up. Shout out to everybody who is still sleeping. We're early birds, right? Better says every day, oh Lord. She said, oh Lord, take the wheel. Yeah. I mean, every day in July, this is day 3. So if you got to play catch up, head on over to my playlist. It's right over there. And when you're cleaning up or you're just busy sitting around or, you know, not doing anything, but you want to hear how it all got started, come right here to Spilly Girl TV, click on my playlist, and, you know, just watch day 1, day 2, day 3, one by one. Oh, 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 yeah. Spill it, girl, TV. Spill it, girl, TV. Got that tea. It is the place to be. Spill it, girl, TV. Got that tea. Spill it, girl, TV. Got that tea. It is the place to be. Hey, Spill it, girl, TV is the place to be for the latest tea. Whether it be about celebrities, technology, or medical remedies, Spill it, Girl TV brings you what you need. Spill it, Girl TV will definitely put you in the know as you watch or listen on the go. Looking to grow, Spill Girl TV knows how to promo, so look no more. Oh, Spill it, Girl TV, got that tea. Got that tea. Give it to play. Oh. To be. Spill it, Girl TV got that tea, yeah. Spill it, Girl TV got that tea. Oh, to be. Yeah, she be on the fitness
witness unless you witness how she keeps from being round and keeps off those rounds. You may even see how she goes from losing calories to shopping for celery as she picks her groceries. Pretty girl TV, oh, better than the rest. As she gets no rest, being the best in this virtual contest. Make sure you subscribe. Thumbs up the line. Because that is how Silly Girl TV keeps it. TV got that tea. Silly Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be.
Yes, honey, come on in, and bring a friend because we're ready to get started. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you?
I am well. How about you, just Christa?
I am blessed and highly, highly, highly favored.
I know because you're looking good, honey, and you're sounding good. Yeah,
Thank you.
well,
I got my paper. I got my pen
oh, you
because
ready?
I'm ready. I went back yesterday, sis, and watched that. I said, I don't like the way I did that. That was not nice.
What wasn't nice?
I couldn't remember what you had asked me. And then I was like, literally just kept forgetting what it was I was.
Yeah, we can't trust it. We can't trust our minds. We have to write it down.
Yes.
You know, when I was coming up in school, people said, "Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart." Well, you know what smart is, just Krista? Smart is where you can find the information. It is no way we can store everything in this brain, but if you know how and where to go get the information, now that's smart. Okay.
Man, I said, OLG, Krista, you cannot, girl, that brain is not what it used to be. But I enjoyed myself. And plus, you know what it is? I like to be prepared. You know, I am, like I told you, I always start out early just in case because I'm having problems with StreamYard. I'm having little problems with YouTube. So I want to give myself a chance if I need to get in there and adjust some things or shut the telephone all the way back down and start it back up. But I'm here. Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
And I'm prepared today. I said, and my sis told me. She said, she told me. You told me, sis, have your pen and paper.
Well, yeah, you know, you can always ask me again. You know, it's no problem and slow me down if I'm talking too fast. But okay, you guys, this is day 3 of Just Christa and Lemon's story. And check out the playlist if you missed day 1 and day 2. And today, these are the questions that I have for Just Christa. Day 1, she spoke about how and where she met Lemon. Okay. And that was day 1. Day 2, she spoke about, what did we talk about on yesterday?
The zodiac signs.
There you go. The zodiac signs. Compatibility.
Different things that go along with it.
She gets an A for that question.
That memory on point today.
Okay, these are going to be several questions in one. So let's get started. Okay. Just Christa, we're talking about Lemon's tattoo. Were you surprised after you cammed up and saw all of those tattoos on Lemon, on his neck, on his shoulders, on his chest, on his arms. Do you have tattoos? Question number two. Does tattoos mean that you're wealthy, especially if you got a whole bunch of them? Because we know they're not cheap. Question number four. Would you just, Christa, get a tattoo on your body, yada, yada, for a man? And what did you ask Lemon about his tattoos at all? Because let me tell you, in the working world, a lot of folks won't hire you if you got visible tattoos. I mean, I'm gonna just use like McDonald's, Burger King, where they have their summer uniforms and their winter uniform. In the summer, they wear short sleeves. So if you got tattoos all on your forearm and all on your hand, it's just not good for business. But anyway, those are the questions. And so I'm on mute. Go for it, just Christa.
Okay. I hope I wrote them all down right. Okay. I was trying to write as you was speaking. Okay. First, his tattoos. I was shocked to see his tattoos.
Yeah.
We were on FaceTime. We were talking, and he had just did a live, and he was like, it was one that I think for some reason he kind of ended it early. Now there's a 3-hour difference in our time zone, you know.
Okay.
So he had ended up ending that live early for some reason. I don't know what it was. And he was like, I'm going to call you. And I was like, oh, okay. No, he said, you want me to call you? And I was like, yes. Of course, I got excited. I was like, you going to call? Okay, yes. He's like, you going to stay up? I was like, yeah, because normally I'll go to sleep. Like I said, it's a 3 hours difference. And he getting off at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. His time is 5 o'clock here in the morning. Wow. So I had stayed up, and he was like, hold on a minute. And his mom had came. She was walking through the house for something. And we were on the FaceTime, and we was talking, and he had his shirt on, and he was like, wait a minute, like that. And so then I guess he thought he would occupy me with something. He was like, look at this thing that I bought my mom. Look at what I bought my mom. And I was like, oh, okay. It was some type of little, decanter, little set thing like that we as women like. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's really nice. And then I seen his mom walk past, and he was like, oh, okay. So then he took the phone and kind of set it up. And I'm just staring while on FaceTime. And then he took and he lifted his shirt up, and then he pulled his shirt forward, over his head, and, his whole chest, everything just popped out. And I mean, he was covered in tats. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm staring at the screen like, wow, right. And the way he had pulled the shirt off, I was like, oh, Jesus. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So then he said, what? I was like, man, those tattoos is nice. Okay. He's like, oh, you like these? And so he started showing me and everything. And so he had shown me a couple of more. And then by the end of that, I had told him, I was like, promise me you never going to show your tattoos to nobody else, because these women going to go crazy on here. Oh. And I'm going to be mad. I said, I'm going to be upset. And he was like, yeah. He was like, oh, okay. And so you said, was I surprised? Yes, I was very, very surprised. Now, he do have this one tattoo that I always tell him. Once I heard he had started showing off his tattoos, I was like, promise me. So even when we get into an argument, or if I just ain't seen him in a while, I'll be like, you ain't showed nobody that special tattoo, have you? And he'll still tell me, no, I haven't. I was like, oh, okay. Let me hold on to something for myself, But
Okay, so I mean, has he gotten a new tattoo since he met you, or no?
not that I know of. I don't think he did.
Okay,
Not that I know
okay,
of. Not that I know of. And do I have any tattoos? No. I always said,
yeah.
you get piercings and tattoos at the same spot. I know here you do.
Oh,
Um, well, they have places, I should say, where you can get piercings and tattoos at the same spot. I am a piercing girl. I like
okay.
piercings. I used to have more piercings. Piercings is something you like tattoos. You can kind of get addicted to them if you're not
Really?
careful.
Okay.
So when I would go in, and how it had happened, I was at work, and me and a couple of the ladies, I told them, I said, I want to get me a nose piercing. So the
Okay.
one girl said, "Oh, I always wanted to do that too." So one day I told them how I do my lunch break. I was like, "Well, y'all smoke, I don't." I said, "So I always take all my things and put them together. My break and my 15 minutes, I put it together, and then I go, and take my break." So the one lady, she's like, "Nah, that ain't gonna be enough time." She's like, "How about we'll go and see how much it costs, see what's done, and then we'll go." So we have went and checked into it and everything. And then the one day we left work, all of us, and we went and all of us got our nose pierced. While we were there, I
Wow.
told them, I was like, I want to get my lip pierced too. So,
What?
yeah. So I got the side lip thing
Okay.
pierced, and that was okay. And then I
Okay.
got the nose piercing, which brought tears to my eyes a little bit. And
Okay.
at first, I was trying to get them to go first, and they was like, "No, you initiated this. We want to see how it's going to do you first." So
Uh,
the three of us, we went in there, and I got my piercings. I also brought my friend Mary with me because she wanted to come with us. And I'll
wow.
never forget, Mary was coming in there with us. And by then, her MS had her to the point where she was in a wheelchair. And
Okay.
so, we were having her, we were helping her into the place. So the one guy, he seen us and he came out and he helped us. He said, "So what are you having, young lady? What are you getting pierced?" And my friend Mary said, "Nothing." Are you kidding me?
I know that's
But it was
right.
so funny the way she said it when she looked up at the guy. Everybody got a little kick out of it. And then I later, after that, after getting that done, I had wanted my bottom lip in the middle done, and I had wanted to get my eyebrow done. But instead, I
Uh-huh.
had got some other areas done that I felt was more romantic after looking into it. And so
Okay.
I got that done. And then my mom, I'll never forget, she was like, she had called me and wanted me to go somewhere with her. I said, "Ma, I can't. I got something going on." And she's like, "What do
Uh-huh.
you have going on that you can't do something with me?" And so I
Uh-oh.
said, "Well, I went and got some more piercings." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And she said, "You know what?" She was real upset with me. She said,
Uh-oh.
"Eventually, one day you're going to keep getting those piercings. Do you think the Lord wants you to be doing that to your body? You're going to grow a tree or something right out of your forehead or this." I mean, my mom scared the crap out of me, and I'm like, huh? And the only thing I was thinking is that the other places where I had gotten pierced, I was like,
Yeah.
what if I get some type of infection or something happens and my mom will be right? So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not getting no more piercings, but that's what stopped me. But I still
Yeah.
desire to have my eyebrow and my lip right in the middle
Okay.
pierced. So do I have any tattoos? I censored that. No.
Okay.
Um,
Would you get a tattoo if a guy said, if you love me, you come with me and we'll get matching tattoos? I'll put my name on my arm and you put your name on your arm. Would you do it?
I would. I would. As long as it's
Okay.
not too big. Now, I have a nephew that does tattoos, and I have a niece that does tattoos.
Oh, wow.
Um, and my one nephew, he came up from Ohio. brought his family up and everything, and they came and they stayed with me. That's when I still had my house. And I told him, when he come, I was like, because I always heard the tattoos kind of hurt. So I
Yeah.
told him, I said, you'll be nice. You're going to make sure you don't hurt Auntie. But I had
Right.
told him I wanted to get Auntie on my arm, and I wanted all their names like on the side of it, but
Wow.
small. And so he was like, Auntie, I could do that. That's going to be really nice. And he had designed it, made it up and everything. Now he was here for a week, him and his family, his wife and their 3 kids. And
Okay.
so every day they were there, we would have fun. We would do stuff, cook, go places and stuff. And he say, okay, Auntie, when we get back home, we gonna do them tattoo. We gonna do the tattoo. I was like, oh yeah, we doing them tattoos. Oh yeah, we got to get this thing started in case something happened. It was 3 days left. It was 2 days left. I was still singing the same song. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He said, Auntie, you're being a
Uh-huh.
chicken. He's like, you ain't getting no tattoo. I said, nah, baby, Auntie ain't gonna be able to do that. I said, but I sure enjoyed you and them kids and your wife. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
but no, I don't think I'll ever get one. And do I think that means wealth?
Yeah,
Tattoos are
because
very expensive.
they are.
I don't think it means wealth. I think it's like anything else. If you want it, you'll make the sacrifice and get it done. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't think it necessarily means wealth. Yeah, I don't think that
I mean,
that way.
I've seen people with tattoos, and I'm like, wow, that's a cool tattoo. Here I am.
Yes.
How much did that cost? And when they tell me how much one of them cost, I'm like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, really? And
Yeah. My niece, they make a nice penny on the side doing tattoos.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
because it's
Yeah.
very, very time consuming and tedious
Mm-hmm.
work. You follow me?
Yes.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so
My
does Lemon have a tattoo on his back, or do you know?
I can't say.
Okay, you just saw the front, the neck, the chest, the arms. You just saw the front, right? Just okay. Well, that answers that answers all of our questions until tomorrow.
I'll just leave it like that.
But you always have something to give us real interesting on each topic. And today, y'all, if you just tuned in, it was the topic on Lemon's tattoos. Okay? And was
Mm-hmm.
Krista scared when she saw them? No, but she was impressed, right, Krista?
Yes, I was so I am still impressed. Like, if it's one thing about, and the thing is, like, I've dated guys that had tattoos, but they
Okay.
were like little personal, little small tattoos that they would have, maybe
Right.
just a little one on their arm, or like a parent's name or something like that. But it was small.
Yeah.
But to see that on his body, I was like, oh my God. And I'm still impressed. Like, I still can't get that out of my mind. Like, his tattoos, I
Yeah.
still can't get it out of my mind. Like, it's still one of the things that make me say, wow, I just want to touch those tattoos. We ain't gotta do nothing. I just want to touch them tattoos. Yeah, I'm serious. If I could
I
tell y'all something
gotcha.
that I'm serious about, I'm being honest. I just want to hear his voice face to
Yeah.
face, and I just want to touch those tattoos.
Do you
That's
want to
it.
rub some baby oil on those tattoos, Krista?
Nah. Mm-mm.
No baby oil, no lotion. You just want
Mm-mm.
to touch it
I
dry
just want to touch them. They're
and look
really,
at
they're
them
really
one by
nice.
one.
Yeah, I'm still impressed with that. And I have never, that I know of, been like attracted to, like guys with tattoo. Like, oh, he gotta have a tattoo, and I like him. Until I
Yeah.
met Lemon. Now, if I talk to a guy, I'd be like, oh my God. Like the one guy that I'm talking to on here now. Like, Like Blake's tattoos is, oh my God.
Oh,
And I'll be like, oh my goodness. Like I told Blake, I can't wait for you to make it here. I can't wait for the 4th of July to come and go so that I can touch those tattoos. Now there is
okay.
guys out here in Buffalo. Don't get me wrong, that I could
I
go up to them
understand.
and touch their tattoo, but then they're gonna be looking at me like, lady, what's wrong with you? Do I need to call the police? You know? But I was never really into tattoos until I seen lemons. I'm just being honest.
Right.
I,
Very
I I
impressive.
never knew that I liked it, tattoos like that. I didn't. I did
Exactly.
not.
I think a lot of women feel the same way you are. When they saw that, you know what I mean? It's like they didn't know that they liked
Yeah.
this until they saw that. You follow me on the
Yes.
neck, shoulder, chest, and
Mm-hmm.
arms. Okay. All right,
Right.
Krista. Well, hey, what's the word for today as we exit this live? And thank you for coming.
You're welcome, sis. Thanks for having me. And shout out to your audience as well as having me. Thank you to everybody that has been coming over and watching the lives. I know my sis appreciates you. I appreciate you because when you guys come over here and you guys are watching those lives, that's a way of letting her know, "Ooh, we like this." So I thank y'all for letting my sis know without actually saying it. Oh, we like this, and that it has
Yeah.
something to do with just Krista. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to y'all. God bless y'all.
God
And I
bless.
hope everybody is enjoying their summer. And I just want everybody to remember, as always, to pour
Yes.
into them that pour
Uh-huh.
into you so that you do not become depleted. And if
Yes.
there's
That's
something
very
left over, then you can pour some into somebody else. But take care
okay.
of them that support you first and then do the rest. And thank you again, sis, for having me.
Thank
And shout
you.
out to the people who would, and thank you, sis, for allowing me to post my Cash App. And shout out to those of you in advance who would bless me through Cash App. I appreciate it so much.
Right.
Trust me, I
Amen.
do.
Okay, definitely. And
Thank you,
thank you for
sis.
remembering to do that.
Okay.
Do it every visit. And I'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time.
Yes. Thank you, sis. Bye bye.
You bye bye now. Okay, everybody, that was just Krista. This is day 3 of Just Krista and Lemon's story. Make sure you check out the playlist on this channel for day 1 and day 2. Subscribe to the channel, hit that all button, and be here again tomorrow, same place, same time for day 4 of Just Krista and Lemon's story. Bye bye.